not saying this woman was a prostitute. That's not what I'm saying. But the facts and evidence that came forward with this woman are sketchy.
It's saying stop it.
Good morning. It's Thursday.
Sure is.
7:46 in the morning. Again, we're at our normal pond spot, and I just wanted to inform y'all of something. So we were here again last night at like 9 o'clock.
It was like 9.
It wasn't late. It was like 9 p.m. It had just gotten dark. Like the moon just came out. The street lights just came on. We're sitting here in the car, like obviously the car off, headlights off.
It's dark.
When we pulled into the little spot we're at, there was a lady like walking down the little dirt road to get into like the park part. So like that's the road right here that like you have to go down to get into this. So we drove down this, and she was like
Up at the top.
she was like right there, like see in between those two trees right there. She was standing like right there. Drove past her, came into the park, and she was just standing there like in the road, like on the little dirt road. So we're sitting here maybe 15 minutes, we're watching a YouTube video. I see her like walk like more on the road to get into the park, which is fine, like you weren't doing anything weird. I was just looking.
This is worse, guys, is the video we're watching is
like
a scary video.
Right. It was like a scary video about this girl like being kidnapped and shit, and
Right.
like whatever.
If you guys want to watch it, we'll link it down
Right,
below.
I'll link it down there. It's Loey Lane. It's her part 4 video of the Ash Vlogs series that she's doing.
It's like a creepy series.
Yeah, it's a really creepy series. I'll link it down there and you guys can watch it. I'll link the whole series. So anyways, so this lady that was standing like on the street like kept coming and was standing like in front of the car, right on the street, like on the road right there in front of the car.
All of a sudden,
I look up and this lady's like with purpose and intent is coming at the car. I'm like, what the fuck? So I like look up and I'm like, there's a lady like coming at the car, and he was like, what? Because like his head was bothering him.
like a massive headache.
Right. He had like his hand, like his arm over his eyes like this, and he was like leaned back
So I
in
was
his
quite
chair.
literally like back the fuck here,
Right.
just like eyes closed.
Right, with arm over his head. And I was like, there's someone coming at the car. It's like he thought, oh yeah, they're just gonna like go past the car and like go over there into the cemetery that's behind us. I was like, all right. So I just didn't think of it at first.
But nah, this bitch like came up to my window.
Like right here. She like told me to roll my window down, and I was
rolled
like,
it down like a crock.
right, I rolled it down literally like that much, if that much. And she was like,
did you guys wave me over?
I was like, what?
Yeah,
She
we were
goes,
just like, no.
she goes,
Did you guys like wave me over? Like, did you wave me over to like talk to me? I was like,
no, like absolutely not. And she was just like,
oh, okay, sorry to bother you. Have a nice night.
I was like, yeah, window up, doors locked, bitch. I don't got time for that. So then Nick says to me, he looks at me like shook. He looks at me, he goes, was that a prostitute? I was like, I was like, what? He goes, was that a prostitute? And then I started thinking about it.
Right.
Because like there was another car like at the end of the
Right.
park,
They
like
were just straight up
at the other
chilling.
end, just chilling, like lights off, car off, just chilling. And the lady was just standing there, but she was on the phone and she was looking at that car and she was talking like, where are you, where are you, where are you? Because I heard her, like the window was down a little bit when we were driving into the park, so I could hear her a little. And she was like, where are you? Like, I'm here, where are you, where are you? I'm not saying this woman was a prostitute. That's not what I'm saying. But the facts and evidence that came forward with this woman are sketchy.
They shine a good light.
They shine an interesting light on a possibility that she might be something. Maybe. I'm not accusing her. I'm not saying that she is, but just maybe, possibly. Because the area we're in, that's very possible. And just, I don't know. Like, we didn't do anything like with our hands or anything like that to make her think we waved her over. One of our hands were like up doing anything weird. Like, my hands were down on my phone. Like, he obviously had a headache, so like he wasn't doing anything. And like it was dark. Like the lights in our car weren't on.
Right.
There's no street lights in this park.
And to make it very
So
clear,
how would
guys,
you have seen us wave you over even if we did wave you over?
people walk through here
All the time. Like this guy right here. He's just walking. He came from over there.
Yeah. There's a way
Because
to get into
you
the
can
cemetery.
cut through this cemetery that's over here
Behind that
and go
fence.
around the fence and come out from behind those trees and just walk up here because we've done it before. I'm over here thinking, oh, this lady's just cutting through, like whatever. She lives in the neighborhood, like behind the cemetery, like whatever. But then like she was just standing there, like I said.
Acting weird.
I've been dealing with some stuff with a couple of my friends recently that like now whenever people come up to my car, I'm like extra fucking like, what the fuck are you doing? Because recently every time someone comes up to my car,
They try to pull some fuck shit.
I'm not even joking.
every time someone comes up to my car.
No lie.
Because, like, I don't care. I'm not putting it past anybody. I'm not putting it past a female. I'm not putting it past an old woman. I'm not putting it past an old man. Nobody.
Not today.
Absolutely not. Not in this day and age. No way. So, like, if you're going to come up to my car, yeah, I'm rolling my window down this much so you can just talk to me, ho. She gave me, like, this weird look. Like a kind of look. And I was like, why are you giving me that look? You came to my car in the middle of the darkness without any prompt. Did you wave me over? No. And there's absolutely nothing we did to give you that thought that we did wave you over.
Right. Completely honest, this happens to us more than you think.
Crazy ass shit like this.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like right here, I will post a video of back when we first met last summer. We went to the beach and there was this crazy lady drunk fighting this dude on the beach.
Bitch, that thing's coming in handy. Handy. We're recording on the phone right now because we don't have a camera yet. So every single vlog that we've done, we've recorded on a cell phone.
Cell phone?
No.
Cell phone?
Did I just say cell phone?
You did.
Yikes. We recorded it on an iPhone 8 Plus. We're working on getting a camera though. Videos are going to be a lot better quality when we have a camera.
Real vlogs.
But we got at Walmart, we got this thing, this little like magnet little circle thingy that just like goes into the vent. Wait, there we go. Case that I got Nick for Christmas for his phone. It's like a magnet case like on the back. So like it came with like a pop socket kind of thing to put on the back of the phone to like magnetize the phone like to the thingy. But since Nick's case is already magnetized, we don't need the pop socket for his phone, so we're just gonna save that for my phone when I get one, because I don't have a phone either. Because like I'm poor and broke.
That bitch needs that bread.
So subscribe to our channel, like the video, comment on the video, share the video.
Thumbs up only.
Right up there, there's gonna be a playlist of our videos, because your bitch needs a bag so she can get a phone and she can get a camera and, you know, she can just like eat, pay my electric bill,